welcome to today's Speaky Card reading. Today's topic is what is the hot tea on you? For that, we have three piles: pile number one, pile number two, and pile number three. Guys, if you like my content, please hit the like button, subscribe, share, comment. Now, let's get started. And, guys, at the end, we also have channel messages. So, just stay till the end for each and every message. Hello, hello, pile one. Let's see what is the hot tea on you. Okay, Eight of Swords. Stop overthinking it and just do it. You know what? The first hot tea is you are a doer. You are a Karam Yogi. You are a worker. You don't really care what the consequences would be most of the times. If you have a work at hand, you just do it. You are not a person. In fact, the hot tea is also the fact that you know what, some of you probably feel a little restless, a little irritated by those people who tend to overthink things. You are one of those people who does not overthink things. They just do it anyways. The Cozy Witch. Take a chance, for each morning is a new beginning. Literally, I'm seeing the hot tea on you is you are a person who genuinely believes that you know what, you have only one life to live. So let's just live this life to the fullest to our abilities, to the fullest of our abilities. You only live once. So you embrace every morning with full energy, with full enthusiasm. You are one of those people who doesn't keep like, you know what, these are the things I needed to do, but I'll do it tomorrow. You seldom do it. You do a lot. You get a lot of things done. You genuinely live life, whatever your means are. You live your life to the fullest. That is something that you do not have many remorse that I wish I had done this, I wish I had done that. You don't have those remorse because you, my dear pile number one, are one of those people who genuinely has lived their life. Yeah, light a fire underneath your cauldron and go, go, go. You are a go-getter. You know what? I'm seeing right from your childhood, you have been a go-getter. If you put your mind to something, you don't. Wow, I love how interconnected. You do not. If you put your mind to something, as I was saying, you do not overthink that. You just go get it. You just start walking towards it. And you are also a very good planner, I'm sure. Yeah, you guys have used a lot of, you've burnt a lot of your midnight, yeah, oil to reach where you have. You are also a person who learns a lot from their surroundings, somebody who is a lifelong learner. You tend to learn from anybody and everybody. You are a person who tend to learn from their past mistakes, who tend to learn from everybody and moves ahead in life. Somebody who has really worked their way up. You are a person, let yourself be continually surprised by thing called life. Literally, you are a person who genuinely believes in living their life. You have really let life surprise you in every form and manner. You are one of those people who genuinely, a lot of you, you work by the day, by the night, by the evening. You either party, you relax, you really live your life on your own terms. You are a person who genuinely believes in living their lives. A lot of you also probably have a nomadic lifestyle, or you aspire to have one. You probably are walking towards it. Some of you are actually walking towards having a nomadic lifestyle where you probably work from your laptop. You already do. You're trying to save up more so that you can literally work from anywhere. That's something I can see for a lot of you. Eight of Pentacles. Sorry, but fairies aren't going to come do all the work for you. Literally, what I'm hearing is you are a workaholic. You are known for your work ethics. You are one of those people, if you have a need, you can literally for 7 days a week, you can work 16, 18 hours without even questioning. Literally, you get up, start working, till you fall asleep and not complain at all. You are known for your impeccable work ethics. That's something that I can see for sure. Okay, Queen of Swords, you are a very good judge of human character. People's masks tend to sleep very often in front of you. Don't you dare lower your voice for anyone. Literally, you are somebody who doesn't believe in lowering their standards for others, dimming their own lights in order to make others happy. You do not do that. You are somebody who literally lives by, you genuinely are a person who lives by their own standards. You set your own standards. You live your life on your own terms. You set your standards and you live your life as per those. All right, guys, if you like my content, if this suits you, then please do hit the like button, subscribe. That tells YouTube algorithm that this is useful content. So if my content sits well with you, please, please, please help me. You could also join my channel if you like. Now, moving on. If your life feels stale, explore some new scenery. Literally, what I'm hearing is a lot of you are explorers. You could be like a solo traveler, you could be a travel vlogger. I'm seeing like short distance journeys, especially on the weekends, very unpredictable. I'm seeing a lot of unpredictability, doing a lot of off-centric unpredictable vibes. I'm getting somebody who is a nomad. I'm getting repeatedly nomadic lifestyle, nomadic mindset, living on the edge kind of mindset. I'm hearing, nobody can dictate you how you would live your life. You have those vibes that I am the boss. A lot of you are entrepreneurs, or you are wanna be an entrepreneur, or some of you probably are trying to retire early so that you can actually tour more often. A lot of you, you want to literally sell everything and start backpacking. A lot of you are that way. Communication, you guys are very good communicators. I'm seeing you have a lot of natural leadership qualities about you, and you're very casually a good orator. It's not something that you've put a lot of energy in. It's something that comes naturally to you. You are naturally a good speaker. Like whenever you speak, people listen very naturally. These things happen in your case, and people really really respect you. People really listen to you. Routine, you're also a very disciplined person. When it comes to your work, you are, as I said, a karma yogi. You are like a yogi. You are that person who has a lot of discipline in their lives. Somebody who knows the value of discipline. Somebody who values discipline in general. Yeah, you are the star. Excuse me, you know what I'm hearing? You are somebody who going to get a lot of attention without even trying much. You don't try, you don't have to try, you just get a lot of attention. A lot of you guys I'm seeing, probably you have a social media account which is gaining a lot of traction. Like those people who would probably not give much importance to you, they have started giving you importance. That's what I'm seeing. Your social media channel gaining a lot of traction is one thing. The sun card, you guys are moving ahead in life. You guys are, sorry for the disruption, guys. You guys are moving ahead in life. Yeah, you guys are moving forward. You are a person who genuinely are in, usually in a hurry to achieve a lot in a short time period. You are being seen as an achiever. The T on you is, this person is an achiever. They are a conqueror. You are literally, I'm seeing a powerful position. A lot of you have achieved a lot at a very young age. You guys have achieved a very powerful position at a very young age, coming from a humble beginning. Most of you, what I'm hearing is, you didn't come from wealth. Nothing was handed down to you. You guys developed yourself to become the person that you are today, and at a very young stage. You're also a very balanced person. Somebody who would go out and have fun, who would go out on journeys, but at the same time would work doubly hard on their, would double down on their career. You are a person who is very, very career oriented, very career focused, very, very career focused, very ambitious. As a child, I'm hearing you had your goals fixed. You knew where you wanted to be at. How far you have come in life is because of your goal setting ideals. You are very goal oriented, very, very focused, very hardworking. Yeah, right from childhood you have been very, you know what, the T on you is, even your ancestors blessings are there with you. It's because of all the hard work that you have been putting in. It's your ancestors who have been blessing you with abundance. You have literally managed to change the world for better. You guys have literally managed to change, transform your world for better. That's what I'm hearing. You are also somebody, the Ten of Pentacles, literally, people think of you are being thought of as someone who would make a perfect partner. You are a perfect partner. You are somebody who, like, a lot of admirers would love to get settled with you, like a long term stable relationship, marriage, that kind of a thing. Yeah, very goal oriented, very focused. Also, if you have someone like at the back of your mind, you know how to approach them. You are bold enough to approach them from front, even if you identify as a female. You are highly thought of, literally. This is like, I have nothing to say. Like, I'm seeing a lot of people literally think that you are very much out of their league. Like, a lot of people whom you would like to date in your dating scenario, what I'm hearing is they feel that you are way above their league. That is the hot tea on you. Recognition, reward for merit. Literally, a lot of you guys have been a very meritorious person, and you guys are being recognized. Hard work, merit, and you being recognized for your merit at last. You guys are doing so much better than you had expected, because you are fab at what you do. Excitement, you know what, your company, people find you very exciting. You are like that. Attraction towards you is like moth towards the flame. You have a very vivid, active mind of your own. You're very much your own person. You stand out in the crowd without even trying. These are very attractive qualities. Literally, people love to put you up on a pedestal. Time to go out and have fun. I'm seeing your friends, a lot of your friends actually, they would love to date you. I'm seeing, like, the T on you is the time spent with you is a time well spent. That's the normal consensus, is like, this is a person who is very, like, you are very, very popular and very effortlessly. So it's not like you put in an effort, you become a people pleaser. None of those actually. People just like being around you. Successful outcome to your problems. Literally, you know what? You are being seen. I mean, you are being thought of as a troubleshooter. You have a very sharp mind, very smart, sharp person. Somebody who is very good. A lot of you guys are very tech savvy. I'm hearing tech savvy, good with computers, good with technology, or walking at the, not the cutting edge, rather the bleeding edge technology, like crypto. I mean, yeah, more than share, it's crypto, it's AI, it's ML. You guys are doing really well. Beware of greed. Literally, what I'm hearing is the T is, a lot of you are very good at what you do. So you can be, the shadow side is, you know what, you can be triggered at this, but this is my job to tell you exactly what it is. It is like, it is what it is for me. So you are being seen like somebody, you could become a little greedy because you're great. You're getting offered whatever you want. Like, whatever money you want. A lot of you get that kind of money, so you could be, there is a chance, this a shadow side of becoming a little greedy, so beware, because greed doesn't really serve any one of us well, so be a little careful. Someone will gossip about your secrets. Literally, I'm seeing you guys are climbing towards success, you guys are rising in life, and people, your exes, a lot of you toxic exes are talking nonsense behind your back. All right, now it's time to take action. Yeah, a lot of Leos, Aries, Sagittarius, Aquarius, these are the things like very ahead of your times. You are very action oriented, very driven towards your work. Intend and create. You are a person who has very high manifestation capabilities. Literally, you can manifest anything you put your mind to. You are known for that. You are a very rooted and grounded, you are an individual who is very grounded in their reality. You are someone who knows exactly where their priorities lie and are willing to work towards that. Traveler, move in a new direction. Literally, what I'm hearing is a lot of you guys are, you know what, first of all, I'm hearing you guys could be going to a different place, moving to a different upgraded place, there's an upgradation, or frequent travels thanks to some promotion. Both or either of the two is the situation. I'm seeing some upgradation happening, you guys moving out of your previous homes to going somewhere else which is better in the sense which is bigger, posh and plush. And also, you guys, your work pressure going up, you guys also increasing your travels. A lot of you are literally living out of your suitcase. Stand up for yourself and speak your truth respectfully and compassionately with no attachment to outcome. Literally, I'm seeing you have a spine of your own, birthing a new age. You're very ahead of your times. A lot of you guys are engineers. You guys could be related to the technology, engineers, crypto, AI, ML related, coders, biotech, something where some very ahead of its time, very cutting edge, bleeding edge technologies can are being used. And you are a master at that. That's what I'm hearing. Princess, you can be your own knight. Literally, what I'm hearing is you do not need, you are a very brave individual who doesn't need others. You do not need the support of others to stand on your own feet. To be, you are very much your own person. That's something I can hear. Another is take control of your own narrative. You are a person who cannot be controlled by others. You are a person who is very self reliant. Now, the guided messages. All right. Okay, okay. Okay, the first one is the stubborn. I hope it's visible. So, you are a very stubborn person. You embody a lot of king or queen qualities: confidence, courage, capability, toughness. I have nothing to explain here. Straightforward, very glamorous. Ooh. So a lot of eyes are on you, of course. Forthright, upright, and graceful. Self worth and self respect. I'm deeper than the deep. My aspirations and ambitions, you do not allow me to sleep. Literally, you are extremely ambitious as an individual, charming, radiant, and vivacious. All right. Everything, every little thing you do, I do adore. You have a lot of admirers who adore you. Of course, respect is something that you value, and the value that you bring on table. Of course, you really command respect. Thank you for always being my rainbow after the storm. You know what? You have saved a lot of people from difficult times, I'm hearing, and they are thankful. A lot of them harbor some romantic interest towards you. There is something in this world that only I can do. That is why I'm here. You are a person who is very unique. I leave room in my life for spontaneity. Literally, you are a very spontaneous person. I am held and supported by those who love me. I hope it's visible, guys. All right. I do not rise and fall for others, for another. Absolutely, you're very much your own person. I'm optimistic because today is a new day. You embrace each and every day as a new beginning. That's the best part, in fact. I'm understood and my perspective is important. You know, you give yourself a lot of importance for sure. I nourish myself with kind words and joyful foods. All right. A lot of you I'm hearing are very good chefs, by the way. Today I celebrate that I am younger than I'm ever going to be. Exactly. You have a very positive perspective. You know, we all think we are getting older, but today is the youngest day. Tomorrow I'll be older than today, right? Today is going to be history tomorrow. So that's a very unique perspective. I'm more than my circumstances dictate. Yeah, you know how to rise above your circumstances and be the person that you are today. All right, guys, I hope you've got some clarity over your situation. If yes, guys, please, please, please hit the like button, subscribe, share, comment. Thank you. Namaste. Hello, hello, pile 2. Let's see what is the hot tea on you. All right. So, Five of Pentacles, nothing is ever as hopeless as it seems. All right. So, I'm saying you are a very optimistic person. You have seen a lot of ups and downs. At times, you literally had felt probably this is it, my life is over. It can't really get any worse than this. But from there, things started to change for better. You have seen both ups and downs, so nothing tend to scare you very much, nothing tend to make you too happy or too sad, because for you happiness, being happy or sad, is basically a state of mind. You are a very balanced, wise, mature, balanced kind of an individual. Yeah. Nine of Wands, it would take a hell of a lot more to defeat you. Literally, I'm seeing you are a person who has been through a lot. Life has put you through a lot of war, a lot of battle, and you have faced them all. You have one of you have lost a few, but you have not lost faith in the divinity, in the Almighty. You have not lost faith in your own abilities. You genuinely believe that you are born to do better things in life. King of Wands, shine your inner candlelight bright enough for others to follow. Literally, what I'm hearing is you are being seen as a person who has a very deep inner knowledge. You are a person who is very knowledgeable, wise, and a lot of you could be teachers. I'm hearing teachers, counselors, those who tend to disseminate their knowledge, who use their experience to make other people educated. So, an educator, a counselor, a therapist, a teacher, a doctor, someone whom people tend to come to for some kind of advice. Also, a financial advisor, a counselor of some sort, actually, financial counselor, tax counselor, some kind of a counselor, somebody who is also very knowledgeable, whose knowledge and expertise in their arena is very, very reliable. Ace of Wands. Don't you see how your passion makes you glow? You are also a very passionate person about your own stuff, about your life, about things that excite you. You are a very passionate individual. You know where your priorities lie. You have very high vibrations as well. You come across as somebody who is very high vibrational, someone who knows where their priorities lie. Six of Cups. Give yourself the compassion you were never given. Literally, what I'm hearing is you are a person. We tend to be compassionate towards others. You are also a person who tend to show that compassion to your own self. You are very forgiving of your own self. You have made a lot of mistakes, but you have used them as a stepping stone. You look at them, your mistakes, your own mistakes, as the stepping stone towards success, rather than the failures, rather than the ones like for you feel very sorry about and all that. You feel that those are the stepping stones for you. You look at the cup as half full rather than it being half empty. All right, guys, if this resonates with you, if the reading resonates, please hit the like button, subscribe, share, and please stick till the end, because I also bring in the channeled messages along with the reading. So please, please, please stay till the end. Ten of Pentacles, having it all looks different to everyone. Literally, you are a very off centric person. You are a very unpredictable person. A lot of you probably spend a lot of times in animal shelters, then in volunteer work, in orphanages, in some kind of old age home. I'm hearing you are being seen as somebody, for you, like, success is different for everybody. A lot of you could be Aquarius. I'm saying very like out of the box thinker, not a person. You might not be an explicit rebel, but you have your own way of living life. You have your own script for your own life. You do not necessarily follow the script that the society has handed to all of us. You're a very balanced and reliable person. You are somebody, when people, some of your friends would attest, when they are in trouble of some sort, they tend to come to you for life suggestions. They take your suggestions because they feel you are a very fair, square, balanced person. Somebody who, in spite of being beaten down by life severely, they have not given up on their own selves. They have not given up on their own lives. Nature. You are a person, I'm seeing a small balcony having a lot of box planters. For a lot of you, maybe a small water element added, a few a bath's house, a small bird feeder in a small balcony where a lot of birds tend to visit in the morning. That kind of a living I'm seeing. Like, you are a person who is blooming and blossoming as an individual, who is literally, you believe in living on your own terms as an individual. I'm seeing you are a person who knows where their priorities lie, and you are a person who tend to connect with nature just like that. You are very grounded, very empathetic, very simple way of living. You believe in a very simple approach towards living. Yeah, you know what? You never give up. You are a fighter. When life gets tough, the tough gets going. This is a card which reminds me of two things. One is this, another one is, you know what? You are tougher than most people give yourself credit to. You never gave up. You are an example in life. Like, people literally use your example. If this person could survive, we can do it too. If this person could do it, we can do it too. You are that kind of an example. You are very good with money. I'm seeing some people might call you a little stingy. Like, seeing you, people can't make out how much money you have saved up. But once they get to know you in person, they see how much you have at a like at a personal reserve. I'm seeing a lot of you guys are known like for being very frugal, but it's just that you have seen so much, you prefer to save up. The main chunk of your earnings are usually saved up. That's what I'm seeing. Two of wands, you are a person who have come a long way in life, long way in life. You literally hold the key to your destiny. You literally hold the key to your destiny. You have come a long way. A lot of you have come to a different state or a different country where you stand out. I'm seeing you have done better, a lot of you away from home after a lot of struggle. That is something. Yeah, you're also a very responsible person. A lot of you had to literally pay for your own education growing up. A lot of you probably also share the expenses from your parents. You are a very responsible kind of a kid. Also, you have to grow up very early. Like it, some of you could be having like a single parent household, to parents not being there, busy at work, or losing a parent early, so you had to grow up. Or maybe you had younger siblings, so you had to grow up being the older one. So those kind of scenarios I can see for a lot of you. Like you guys had to grow up fast, and you did. You have done a fabulous job, which made you very good financially. Financial acumen, the way in which you do your budgeting, everything. Like you have money and time for everything. Like you are a very good planner. There was a time when you literally gave up on life. Life was very difficult. I'm seeing some of you probably have also suffered from some kind of addiction. Literally, you felt like all the doors are closing on my face, barring a few. Everything else was closing on your face. And literally, that was the time when nothing seemed to work. I'm seeing you guys double down. A part of you probably was drowning in some kind of addiction. It could be food, it could be alcohol, it could be anything else. But I'm seeing, but that couldn't deter you from achieving your goals. You suffered, you struggled, but you overcame those impediments. Those were the blockages on your way to success. That to this this has been your journey. Somebody who struggled, who lost a lot of battles, but you didn't give up. You know, you didn't lose the war because you did not give up. For you, each and every single day was a battle. You are such a worthy individual in general. You know, Life tried to pull you down literally on your knees. I'm seeing like a lot of frustration, a lot of failures, a lot of losses, a lot of betrayals you have endured, but nothing. You guys to okay. So you turn the wheels of your destiny in your favor. See, between these two cards, this is coming up. So you guys building your own life. Okay, now I'm getting a better picture, right? So you guys literally, some of you struggle with addictions, literally on your knees, several failures and losses and people leaving you. From there, turning your destiny with your own hands. A lot of you are very good with your hands. It could be an architect, to a surgeon, a dentist, a chef, a woodworker, somebody, a painter, writer, teacher, doctor. Where your hands, your five hands, five fingers are of significant importance. You are literally the architect of your own destiny. That's the key. And you are also a very empathetic person. Whether you are a parent or not, you would make a fantastic one. You're very good with small children and small kids, orphans, then uh, animals, stray animals. you tend to take care of a lot of those, and people really think that if you are a parent, you are a fantastic parent, and if you become, should you choose to become a parent, you would make a fantastic one. Spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, understanding, you are a person who literally lives in their own head, somebody who genuinely prefer to live, in a life in quiet contemplation. A lot of you, I'm hearing, you tend to suffer from some trust issues because you have had a harrowed experience with people. So you are somebody who do not over trust, over rely on someone anymore. Yeah, beware. You are not a delusional person at all. You are somebody who is very rooted in reality, someone whose expectations are very straightforward, someone who knows how good or bad or ugly they are. You have a very strong head over your shoulders. That's something that I'm getting for sure. Feather. Someone you know is undependable and insincere. This is a person, you are somebody who have been through a lot of insincere people, a lot of backstabbing betrayers in life. So what I'm hearing is you are a little careful about this aspect, that you don't trust people. As I was saying, I'm seeing trust issues on your part, and it's understandable because you guys have faced so much in life that you can no longer trust a person at all. Yeah, change, like you guys are metamorphosing into a better version of yourself, a beautiful butterfly, somebody who tend to stand out, somebody who doesn't care what others, you are not afraid to ruffle a few feathers. Even if you need something, you do not bow down in front of others. You are a person who has a class, who is very poised, somebody who is very standoffish in a way. People are a little intimidated by you because people feel naturally, even if you are not, like, this is a very accomplished person. That's something people tend to naturally feel about you. Triumph over troubles and obstacles. Exactly. The life that you have today is something that you have earned with a lot of hard work, chain of events that will affect your life. Literally, yeah. I mean, you have been through, life has been a very topsy turvy ride for you. It's been a very unpredictable topsy turvy ride for you. Flag. Do not be tempted to lower your standards. You are somebody who has very high standards for themselves. You are somebody who knows that, like, you know where you belong. You are not interested in listening to other people's nonsense. You know what your standards are. You do not care what others would say about you. You do not care what others would think, what others would say, what others would, like, feel. You are a person, this is what I deserve, and you are not afraid to ask for it as well. Slowly but surely you're getting ahead. Literally, you have suffered a lot, but you are like this tortoise who never gave up. Somebody who is slowly but surely they're reaching towards their goal, somebody who is reaching towards their success. Camel, persevere and you will overcome problems. Literally, you are known, like, people, literally, your success story is the survival guide for a lot of people. That is exactly what I'm hearing, that this person is such a motivational person for a lot of us. That's what I'm hearing. Shade your old skin. There is a complete metamorphosis that has happened. You have changed as a person. You, like, people from the past who used to easily think that they could misguide you, they are flabbergasted seeing this new you. Honeybee, let compassion and forgiveness be your top priority in this situation. Literally, you are a very compassionate and forgiving person, and that is something I'm seeing, guys. Don't get me wrong, but that is something that people are trying to use. They have tried to use over and over again against you. Full moon in Pisces, balance spirituality with practicality. Literally, you are a person who is a very good, who has a very good balance of spirituality and practicality. Very, very, like, you are both spiritual as well as pragmatic in your approach. Very unbound. You have released all your past soul contracts and past soul patterns. You do not carry your baggage. You are a very light traveler in this lifetime. Believe in the impossible. Literally, you believed in the impossible when people would probably laugh at you. You believed in your own self. You believed that your life would change for better when no one else believed so. When no one else thought, people used to think that this person is a nutcase. Music is essential to your healing. A lot of you could be musicians or some kind of, music players of some sort. Guitar, sitar, some music instrument. Okay, violin, whether singing, playing an instrument, even listening to music is very, very suitable for a lot of you, I'm hearing. All right, guys, now time for the channel messages. Okay. Gorgeous hair. I'm sure a lot of you tend to stand out for your beautiful hair. Okay. Kindness is a choice. You can choose to be a cruel person, but as I said, it's a choice as well. You are a very kind person, and that is something that you do out of choice. It's not something that you do for as a show off. Your kindness and compassion makes you stand out. Okay. Good, bad, ugly, I have seen it all. And I want to protect you from the big bad world. So I'm seeing you are also very protective about those people whom you care about. You are such a worthy human being. You are being seen as a totally worthy, dependable human being. A lot of you could be having dark gray eyes. I have complete faith in my capabilities. It doesn't matter what you think about me. You have very big faith in your own abilities. You have disappointed me. You have let me down, but I haven't let you break my spirit. It's the spirit that keeps my dreams alive. Literally, I'm seeing you guys are such spirited individuals for sure. Okay. I make decisions based on a good gut. I make changes based on a growing heart. Literally, your hunch, your gut feelings, your heart, everything helps you take your decisions. I do not pretend to be anyone or anything other than who I am. You're a very authentic person, of course. There is strength in quiet, there is vulnerability in being loud. Yes. My heart is open to helpfulness from myself and from others. You are a very helpful person. You're a very open individual. I will allow myself to evolve. You have evolved a lot in general. I trust in my ability to create positive change in my life. You have a lot of faith in your own abilities, by the way. That's what I'm hearing. I'm complete as I am. Others simply support me. You are a very self reliant kind of a person. There is poetry in everything if I look for it. Literally, you look at life as poetry in motion, in fact. My heart knows its own way. Literally, you are a person who is very much driven by its own heart, its own mind of its own. All right, guys, I hope you've got some clarity over your situation. If yes, guys, please hit the like button, subscribe, share, comment. Thank you. Namaste. Hello, hello, pile 3. Let's see what is the hot tea on you. The lover's card. Will you or won't you? The choice is yours. You are a person, you are a very non-judgmental person. Firstly, I'm seeing you don't judge people at the drop of a hat. You are also known for your empathy. You are known for being compassionate towards others. You are known for being a very open-minded, liberal kind of a person. That is something. You accept people just the way they are without judging them. That's the first thing. Yeah, you are, a lot of you are actually, for you, family plays a very significant role. Also, I'm seeing a lot of you, you could be running some shelter where you give shelter to women and children from domestic abuse situation. Probably, I'm seeing a lot of you probably didn't have this kind of family growing up, which you always wanted. So now you try to give that to those who are in the similar situation. That could be a case for a lot of you. For you, family does matter, is very significant. It could be blood family or otherwise. It's people who make you feel safe. Sun card, give yourself the permission to experience joy. Exactly, you are a person, come what may, you have a very joyous, very youthful disposition. You are a person who really believes in enjoying life just the way it is, enjoying every bit of life just the way it is. You are a person who knows exactly, like, what, life is pretty short, so let's just enjoy each and every moment of it. Six of Wands, you are kind of a big deal. So start acting like it. I'm seeing you guys are very visible. A lot of you are probably on social media, very visible. People imitating you, people wanting to be like you, people wanting to know you. You are like a big deal, like a celebrity for a lot of you. Plant, shop, nurture what you have and see how it grows and grows. You're also very nurturing, caring, reliable kind of a person. Somebody who is very nurturing. A lot of you are probably, you could be having your own garden. Also, like your own garden, your pets, multiple pets, you're surrounded by them. That kind of a scenario you live in. Also, you are a person who is very, very attached to the natural element. Yeah, tradition is important, but it doesn't have to be everything. You are also a very, like, some people might call you a rebel, someone who is not very predictable. You could be like, one day you're sitting at your home, next day you could go out for a solo trip. You're very unpredictable. Your decisions that you have made, a lot of you probably, you left your conventional job to do social media, so, and you're doing well. So you are a very unpredictable individual, something very out of the book, which makes you very attractive to others. You are also very strong, who is not afraid to show their vulnerability. A strong person is that person who is not afraid to cry and talk about their own vulnerabilities. That is something I can see for sure. 10 of cups, okay, but sometimes it really is all rainbows and smiles. You are a person who is very, I'm saying you are somebody who is, like, you genuinely believe in embracing each and every moment of life. You believe in celebrating each and every moment of life. All right, guys, if this resonates, please hit the like button, subscribe, share, and please stay till the end, because I bring the channel messages as well, which can be pretty attractive and accurate. So please stay till the end. The channel messages tend to be there. All right. Queen of Wands, replace your self doubt with self confidence. You are a person who is very, very confident. You are extremely confident about your own. Like, you are a person who love their own selves. You could be like, you give off a message of body positivity. You embrace yourself. There are days when you do not feel great about yourself, but you love yourself nonetheless. So that is something that comes through, and people really respect you a lot. There is a message of self confidence that you tend to give out very effortlessly. And there is something very effortlessly chic about you. You have a very classy test, very vibrant yet classy, not the pastel ones. Probably most of you effortlessly stand out in the crowd also because of the outfits you wear, the way in which you dress yourself up. Some people are like the pumpkin to your spice. A lot of you guys, you have a lot of people who think that you are their soul tribe. You are a part of their soul family. You are somebody who is, you are that person who is very, very generous with others, very kind, generous, reliable with others. Three of Cups, come together with your coven. I'm seeing you guys celebrating life. You are a person who is celebrating life. You are a person who is very, very much like celebrating each and every moment of your life. You are someone who knows how precious life is, each and every moment is, and you are willing to celebrate each of those with alacrity. Flute, disappointment in a friend or lover. Exactly, I'm seeing a lot of you have faced disappointment, especially in love, but that is all right. You have felt heartbroken, you have felt soul crushed, but you didn't give up on yourself, neither on yourself nor on life in general. You guys, you are a person, no matter, see, one is on wheelchair, and these three people, they're coming from different backgrounds, different walks of life. You tend to meet a lot of people from different walks of life, and you're very open about it. You are not somebody who would be like, you know what, these are my people. You tend to embrace anybody and everybody in spite of past betrayals, past breakups, everything. You are very trusting of people. You are very embracing, non judgmental of people. A lot of you look a little youthful, I'm hearing here. You could be a man or a woman, but you probably get this compliment pretty often that you are someone who looks much younger than their current age. That is also very true of you. You are spiritually evolved. You are a person who has a lot of spiritual love about them, someone who is spiritually very, very sound. Once you have been through a lot of difficulty, disappointments in life, we grow spiritually. Someone, your life has been a journey which has took you towards spirituality. Also, your intuitions, your gut feelings, your instincts are very on point. Like there was a time a lot of you could actually be into some kind of predictive astrology, tarot, reiki healing, then crystals, those kind of things. Like probably initially people used to literally judge you. People used to make fun of you. Even your friends would probably make fun of you. But then, when they saw that your predictions actually started to come true, they came true, they stopped judging you based on that. Literally, I'm seeing you guys, your intuitions are usually on point. A lot of clairvoyant and claircognizance vibes I'm getting. You will be taken care of in difficult times. Yeah, you have been taken care of. You have a lot of faith in the divinity, in divine interventions, because that has happened with you. You have literally experienced a lot of divine interventions where literally those difficult times you couldn't have crossed without divine intervention. Yeah, pay attention to your work. You are a very, very work oriented person, very career oriented, someone who is very sincere, almost like a sage, very committed, very disciplined towards their work, because they know that this is where, a lot of you could be can be described as karam yogi, very disciplined, relentless workhorse, somebody who does the work without expecting much in return. Okay, October might be significant for a lot of you, or the fall in general, or the coming fall might become, or the last fall might play some significance in your life. Obstacles to overcome, you overcame a lot of obstacles. First of all, one thing with the hills, also I'm seeing a lot of you probably either live at the foothills, or near the mountains, or aspire to go live in the mountains? For a lot of you, you probably go to the mountains for trekking, for trail hiking, for meditation, to get your own peace of mind. A lot of you go to the mountains. You have a lot of very happy disposition about you. You are a very happy person in general. Bag something important such as a new job or a raise. Literally, I'm seeing you guys getting a new raise for sure. Two of Pentacles, you are somebody. I'm literally seeing that you are an individual who is very balanced. You know what I'm seeing, not just balanced, you are a person who has a spiritual life, a well balanced professional life, a social life, a family life. Everything. Like you are one of those people who have a very well rounded approach towards life, and you maintain everything really well. You maintain everything. Like people actually comment on how good a manager of time and life you have turned out to be. That is something that people comment on. You guys have really manifested this life. You guys have managed to manifest a lot of the things that only you could have imagined at one point. Today you have it. A lot of people around you, they are flabbergasted seeing you reach this position in life. What I'm hearing is you guys have done so much. You are doing so much better than what was expected of you, and that is something that is a sheer byproduct of your manifestation capabilities. The Emperor card, you are a person who is seen as a very wise, very reliable, someone whom everybody looks up to at an honorable position. Those are the things I'm hearing. You are at a position which is like which people tend to look up to with a lot of reverence, with a lot of honor. A lot of you are at a high uh, mm, public position, could be in politics, could be in civil service, could be in the uniform, armed forces, police, or you could also be at a CEO or a CTO of your own company. Ace of Cups, you are someone, you're very intuitive. A lot of you could be very creative as well. Some kind of creative outlet can be significant, like overflow of creativity or intuition, overflow of that. A lot of you could be actually a Scorpio, a Pisces, a Cancer, a Sagittarius. I'm hearing continuously Sagittarius. Aries can be seen. Yeah, a Leo can be seen. Yeah, you have been through a lot. But nothing, I'm seeing nothing could stop you. More impediments life throws in your direction, more determined you become. More impediments come your way, more determined and driven you become. You're very driven. You're very driven, very focused. Like you are somebody, whatever life might throw at you, you are somebody who tend to use that as a stepping stone towards their success, towards their path ahead. Soul family, exactly as I said. Since you're a very non-judgmental, all embracing kind of a person, a lot of people actually find you as a soul tribe, treat you as a soul tribe, as a soul family. You are a person, connect with your emotions, whose mind, body, spirit are all in the same alignment for sure. All right. Outlook, sorry, unlock the magic within. You know what I'm hearing? You are known for being, like, people find you very ethereal, very magical. With both of these ladies, they are very ethereal, extremely magical. Somebody, your presence can be very cathartic for a lot of people. People want to talk to you. You give them that hope, you give them that reason to move on, to fight on in life. You become that reason for their survival. You are like that light. You are like that light post, lamp post in their lives in the sea of darkness. That is lighthouse, sorry, in the sea of darkness. You are like that one person whom they always tend to look up to, especially during their difficult times, you are walking towards your chosen path. You are somebody who always knew what they wanted. You are very clear. I'm hearing you are always very clear about what you wanted and what you didn't want. Get support from a trusted group of like minded friends. You are usually surrounded by a few but like minded friends. You have a lot of friends, not just few. I'm hearing actually not few, but you have a lot of friends from different walks of life. Every hurricane comes to an end. Literally, you have endured so many storms. You know that each and every hurricane, each and every storm, they tend to end at some point or the other. You can also rewrite the story. You are someone who has rewritten the story, somebody who has rewritten the story of their lives for sure. Time for the guided messages, guys. I do not have to linger in dark places. There is help for me here. You are a person who have been through a lot of darker times but have pushed yourself out of that. I am worthy of investing in my own self. Literally, I'm seeing you are being seen as a very worthy individual. I'm still learning, so it's okay to make mistakes. Literally, you are a person who you have made a lot of mistakes and you're okay with that. I'm peaceful and whole. Literally, this is something that describes you to the T. Saying no is an act of self affirmation too. You are a person who has learned to say no. Earlier, a lot of you are transitioning from being a people pleaser to a more self affirmatory person. Every decision I make is supported by my whole and inarguable experience. You make decisions today based out of your own experience. I'm loved and worthy. You are being seen as a very lovable and worthy individual, right? I'm doing the work that works for me. Literally, you are a person who is literally, you are a very self healing person. Like, I'm seeing a lot of you are healers who have healed themselves first, and you're now using your experience to heal others. I am proof enough of who I am and what I deserve. Literally, you are a very self assured person. When I feel fear, I feed the trust. You trust yourself a lot. You have been through so much in life. You have learned in the process to trust your own self. My life is not a race or competition. Literally, you are a person who does not look at life like it's a race, but you are running in your own tracks. I alone hold the truth of who I am. Literally, you hold the truth of your own self. I welcome the wisdom that comes with growing older. Literally, you guys have grown older and better with age. You are like, a lot of you are being told that you are graying older like fine wine. You're graying like you are like, you're growing backwards. I'm open to healing. You have healed yourself so much from your past trauma. Change is the only constant in life, and I am not afraid to embrace it. Literally, you are not afraid to embrace all the change and trauma in your life. The water shines only by the sun, and it is you who are my sun. Literally, I'm seeing you having a lot of admirers around you as well. All right, guys, I hope you've got some clarity over your situation. If yes, guys, please hit the like button, subscribe, share, comment. Thank you. Namaste.